Hello everyone, from Wales again. So, if you haven't already noticed or already heard, I'm not coming home until July. That is the big announcement. I already said this before, and I know some of you have heard before, but I kind of put it at the end of another video I did, so if you didn't watch the whole thing, you wouldn't have heard it. So I figured I'd announce that again. I am staying until July. The program ends on the 18th, and I think my airplane ticket is like the 21st or 20th. Something like that. I gain 5 hours when I fly, so it's an 8-hour flight, but it literally only takes 3 hours, if you can figure that out in your head. Anyway, so for fundraising, I don't have all of the money, but the people at Glenwood said that I can stay, even though I don't have the money that they said that they needed, which is amazing, but I still need to get as much or all of the money that I did need to them as soon as I can. If I don't make it, they said I can still stay, but obviously they still need it. They could very much use it. With the money that I haven't quite put on the page yet and the money that I already have, I'm probably at about 70%. So that's almost 3/4 of the way, which is amazing. I wasn't even sure that I was going to make it that far. So that is just awesome that you guys could do that. Thank you to everyone who donated, and I'll probably be sending thank you letters around shortly if I get the time. So, yeah, that's amazing. I just can't thank you guys enough for everyone that donated. It's just been so amazing. And I also wanted to share something else quick. On Thursday, which is our teaching day last week, it was the first one of the term, we got, they give us an overview of what we're doing for the next 2.5 months. And we also looked at the story of Josiah in 2 Kings, and how when he found an old scroll in the temple, and he opened it up and he realized all these rules that you should only worship one God and all this, and he realized that his people and himself were worshiping all of these other gods. So he went around the country that he ruled, and he tore down all of the false gods and everything, and was risking his own life and the livelihood of his countrymen. And since that was like such a big part of their religion and their lives, it even weakened the country, and it ended up getting him killed. A king from Egypt came up to meet him and killed him. So that was just like, wow, he had to have all that faith and to be able to go out and do this. And I wrote just a quick sentence about, who he was. He was a man who was completely sold out to the Lord, sparing nothing to pursue and glorify God. Now, just try and put your own name in that. Can you do it? He was a man who was completely sold out to the Lord, sparing nothing to pursue and glorify God. We need to be like that, guys. It's not something you can just do on a weekend. You can't be a Christian on a weekend and then not through the rest of the week. It's an integrity thing, and it's giving everything. It's not just reserving parts of your life or certain times or anything. It's got to be all of you. So I just wanted to share that quickly. And then one last thing, you'll notice that this video is on YouTube, not on Facebook. I decided to start putting them on YouTube. It might reach a few more people because not everybody's on Facebook, and if you're not on Facebook, you can't see anything on Facebook. So I decided to go for YouTube. I know it's still internet, but this is the best way that I've found to do things. So yeah, all of the videos that I'll be putting up now will be on YouTube, but I'll link them to Facebook. I'll post them on Facebook so you can see them through that, so that'll be quite a bit easier. The name of the channel is just, it's a gamer tag thing that I had set up. I came up with it a couple years ago when I was doing some games on my phone and things. It's just something little. I kind of stuck with it. It's my Xbox Live thing. So anyway, it's just something funny. Rather than just my name, I'd rather not have my name up too many places on the internet, just because I am that way. So yeah, those are the changes. And oh, one last thing. The last week that I'm here, me and a couple of other of the interns have been asked to set up some kind of ministry opportunity, and it can be literally anything, but it runs for a day. And me and my group came up with the idea. We have it on a Monday, we have to do, and this is unconfirmed. I don't know if we're doing this yet. We might be doing something completely different. We have to talk to leaders and other people to see if this works, if this is a good idea. There's other people doing similar things in the area, so we want to make sure we're not conflicting with what they're doing. So